haven't been in any interviews where I've seen him do that per se. You know what I'm saying? But if that's what his MO is, and I mean, but I also haven't heard anyone call Adam 22 the cops either. The way they call Vlad the cops. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Everybody has their opinion. Now I tapped in with Adam after the homie passed away. One of the big artists, Draco, and he was certain people were trying to get in touch with him.
I understand.
So I plugged people right there, but I just don't feel like. Even when I reached out on that, there was like no sincerity. It was just like, cool, like I'll do it. Like it wasn't like, damn, homie, we lost something. Like, just like who gives a f? I mean, and I could read between the lines, and I just feel like that's up. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's just his attitude, though. He's very
Well, it needs to be cleaned up. Somebody need to check him, homie. Honestly, and I'm just being real, homies. Like I personally, I feel like as someone that's a face of representing our culture and actually giving people a light and a platform, just show a little bit more respect, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't jump on the bandwagon of everybody calling them the shit they're calling them. Yeah. Because I come from the real streets.
Exactly.
And we don't smut people up. That's what you call smut, right?
Yep.
So everybody's going to run around and jump and say, oh, he's and this and this and that. I'm never, if that's the case, paperwork will present itself, right?
Exactly.
Like you said, I asked you about it. Now, me being in my position, now I'm going to highlight that. I got at you and you had tagged me on something about Southern California rappers being united if I was doing my thing. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to go out of my way to the homie. I'm not going to bother his peaceful life. But since it's on my radar, I do want to ask him, like, what do you feel about the homie? You got brown skin. We from the same program. Why would you sit next to him if this is accusations? But then you told me, and I know coming from the streets, you could be in county motherfuckers are accusing motherfuckers all left and right of you. All this type of shit, unless it's real paperwork. These days in this life, motherfuckers smut more than anything, right?
Absolutely.
So I was like, okay, you had said a couple things. You were like, homie, I have honor. That's the first thing you said.
No,
and I said, okay, as a man to man, that was G, homie. You could have said anything else, but my ears went wide open. And then you said what you said, so I was like, let's talk about it. So let's talk about that real quick. Why do you feel comfortable sitting next to him with all the accusations going out on him?
Well, I mean, I've seen I don't even want to say it like that, but I'm gonna just say I've seen screenshots and all sorts of different mamadas about all kinds of homies.
Yeah.
Not necessarily you, but all sorts of super duper homies. You know what I mean? And where's the paperwork?
For sure.
They've accused other people, even from this. I'm not gonna dox where we're at, but from this city we're even sitting in. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. They've been countless,
for years.
Yeah. All kinds of people say all kinds of things about all kinds of people, but why are they still walking around like if everything's okay? If that's the case, you know what I'm saying? True. So I mean, and yeah,
that's that smut game.
Our program that we operate on is based on paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And
not just accusations. And you gotta prove it.
Facts are facts, and cap is cap. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because I'm obviously getting tagged and everything. You know what I'm saying? Why are you over there? Why are you over there? I'm like, well, because the food didn't do it. And I've asked my own personal questions here or there to whoever is up there. You know what I'm saying? And they presented me with whatever facts they had, and who am I to continue to second guess it? If we Google, let's just put it out there. If we Google Carlos Coy case, what's going to happen?
You're going to see the biggest piece of shit that
if you type in Adam Grand Mason case, there's absolutely nothing.
That's a good point.
What are they going to say? Oh, it's the Illuminati. Like, relax.
Nah, I feel
relax.
It. I feel it. Now you're kicking real game.
So, I mean, with that being said, I mean, yeah, he ain't my fucking best friend in the whole wide world. You know what I'm saying? And we have our interactions when we're in the office. But I mean, even with that being said, like, again, like I said to you, I have honor, integrity, and I'm already popping in our lane, in our racket. I'm already me.
Yeah.
So I mean, me just being right there, just for clout to fucking.
It's not worth fucking up your name.
Fuck no.
Nah, not even
After
close.
all these years, G?
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Hell no. I'm beloved. My hood pass is golden anywhere.
Yeah.
A lot. Maybe not anywhere, but a lot.
Nah, you get it in every
places.
hood. I see that.
Everywhere.
For years.
So I'm going to sacrifice that for Adam?
Nah.
I'm not even on the fucking camera with Adam. I'm in other little shows up there. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you a question. They said Atlantic Records did a private investigation. I heard this before.
Yeah.
Why would Atlantic Records conduct a private investigation? There obviously it came from somewhere. Maybe they weren't able to prove it. And then sometimes you just need to be like, okay, it might not have been able to be proved. I can't press the issue, but maybe this isn't a good person to be around on this behalf. Because if Atlantic went out of their way to do that, and Little Pump is involved and all these motherfuckers, like, I feel like that came from somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't say because I wasn't there. Just to be honest. Not to even be like on some little eggshell shit.
Nah, for sure.
I literally wasn't there and I don't know those details.
Did you ever hear about the Atlantic investigation?
No, I didn't. Not until recently. And that was back like in 2015.
But you did hear about it recently.
No, yeah. Well, I asked directly about to certain other individuals that might be more privy to the information than I was. And then obviously I did my own little deep dive real quick because fools are on my bumper.
And you
or what
confirmed it.
Nah, yeah. So I mean, he's good. Why wouldn't Vlad eat his ass up? Why wouldn't Joe Budden? Why wouldn't DJ Academics? If this was true, why wouldn't it be on TMZ?
Well, fuck, whatever all them fools are.
Yeah.
I'm representing this Southern California soil and what we represent. And it's my responsibility. If I have this, I got to address it. You know what I'm saying? No, it's got to be put out there because we got to highlight that.
I personally didn't even want to speak on it, but fuck it. We here, so why not? Because at the same time, they're going to be like, well, what's he hiding?
Nah,
I don't got shit to hide. Which camera are you looking at? You know what I'm saying? I don't got shit to hide. You know what I'm saying?
And I love the fact that you pulled up with and I told you, I'm going to embrace you with love. I ain't no snake, homie. Like I told you, I'm going to open the door and we ain't on no funny shit. I told you I was going to embrace you. As soon as you said I got honor and you said what you said, I was like, okay, he's speaking to me like a gentleman. We're going to have a gentleman conversation.
Absolutely.
So with that being said, it is what it is. The